This is All India Radio. The news read by Valsa Williams. Chief of Defence Staff CDS General Bipin Rawat has said that all the three services will work as a team. After taking charge as the first CDS, General Rawat said, as per the task given to the CDS, the priority will be to enhance integration and do better resource management. General Rawat said the armed forces will be strengthened through synergy and integration. He said CDS will be neutral to all three services. General Rawat said another priority area would be how procurement procedure can be unified. He said the armed forces stay away from politics and work as per the directives of the government of the day. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated General Bipin Rawat on taking over charge as the first Chief of Defence Staff and expressed delight on India getting its first CDS. In a series of tweets, the Prime Minister said General Rawat is an outstanding officer who has served India with great zeal and wished him the best for the new responsibility. Recalling his announcement from the ramparts of Red Fort on the 15th of August 2019 that India will have a Chief of Defence Staff, he said this institution carries tremendous responsibility of modernising our military forces. The new Army Chief, General Manoj Mukund Naravane, today said that India needs to pay more attention to its border along China and asserted that the force is capable of dealing with any security challenge. Speaking to reporters in New Delhi after receiving the first Guard of Honour as Army Chief, he said the Army is capable of tackling any danger to the country. On the border dispute with China, the Army Chief said continuing peace along the border will pave the way for a solution. General Naravane said that operational readiness and modernization will be among the top priorities of the Army under his leadership. ISRO Chairman Dr. K. Sivan has announced that 4 Air Force personnel have been identified for India's first manned mission to space, Gaganyaan. Speaking to media persons in Bengaluru today, he said these 4 personnel will undergo astronauts training in Russia from the 3rd week of January. Gaganyaan is planned to be launched in 2022 as announced by the Prime Minister. The ISRO chairman said an unmanned mission will be launched this year to test human rating of propulsion model and microgravity simulations. Dr. Sivan also informed Chandrayaan-3 mission has been approved by the government. This will be launched without an orbiter. He said the lander and rover will be soft landing in the south pole of the lunar surface. It will carry out experiments that were planned during Chandrayaan-2. Dr. Sivan also announced today that a second satellite launch station will come up in Tuticorin in Tamil Nadu, for which 2,300-acre land will be acquired. Union Minister and BJP's election in charge of Delhi, Prakash Javadekar, today alleged that Congress and Aam Aadmi Party are spreading rumours about the Citizenship Amendment Act. Mr. Javadekar said these two parties must apologise to the people of Delhi. Interacting with media in New Delhi, he alleged Congress and Aam Aadmi Party remained silent on the violence which erupted in Delhi and across the country and spread misinformation about the Citizenship Amendment Act. Mr. Javadekar said BJP will fight the upcoming assembly election in Delhi on the issue of development. He accused the Aam Aadmi Party for taking credit of the work done by the centre for the welfare of the people of Delhi. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal has reiterated that he would not do anything against the interest of the indigenous people of the state. He said the Congress and left parties are spreading propaganda on the Citizenship Amendment Act. Interacting with media persons in Guwahati today, Mr. Sonowal assured that there is no truth in the claims that 2.5 crore or 1.5 crore or 50 lakh Hindu Bangladeshi people would settle in the state through CAA. The rural people of the state were misled about that their lands would be given to outsiders. Mr. Sonowal said the Assam government has given suggestions to the centre on framing rules on the CAA. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has declared an end to moratoriums on nuclear and intercontinental ballistic missile tests with a threat to demonstrate a new strategic weapon soon. The announcement was reported by Pyongyang state media today. Washington has responded by urging Kim to take a different course. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo stressed that U.S. wanted peace, not confrontation. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump said he believes Kim will stick to his commitments on denuclearization, even as he threatened the new weapon. And with that, we end this news bulletin.